So you've just signed up for the gym and you're ready to go, but you don't know what the fuck to take with you. I got you. I'm gonna show you everything that I take in my gym bag, including my cat. I'm kidding, don't take your cat to the gym. Although, it's not a bad idea. They do have cat cafes. Number 1, probably kind of obvious, you need a gym bag. I just have this Adidas one. I know we're like boycotting Adidas and shit. Okay, I bought this in middle school. Calm down, okay? So just a basic duffel bag, anything will do. You don't need anything fancy. You know, I was kind of inclined to go and buy a new one when I started going back to the gym, but I'm like, I have so many bags already. So just use what you have. Use what you have. Got 2 side pockets, and on the inside has this little mini pouch. That's all there is to it. Nothing too special about it. Tori, do you mind? She's such an attention whore. Number 2, you need some gym clothes. Again, another pretty obvious one, but you're gonna want to get something that is comfortable and something that fits you, okay? It needs to fit you. So you don't want anything too tight that's gonna constrict you, or I don't know, if some days when things are like fitting me a little bit more tightly, I get a little more insecure. You know, your girl gets bloated sometimes, and some days she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. She goes and rocks just a sports bra up in there, okay? Some days I'm really insecure about it, so you might want to bring more like loose, you might want to bring more loose clothing, like a baggy t-shirt or something, or if you get cold easily, sometimes in the mornings I find it a little bit cold when I'm first getting started, so you might want to bring a hoodie with you or whatever. I go at 5 a.m. so sometimes it is, I don't go at 5 a.m. I don't have it that together. I get up at 5 a.m. The gym doesn't open till 5:30, so I aim to be there for about 5:30. But sometimes it's a little chilly, so I typically just put on like my gym clothes, and then over top I throw on sweatpants and a hoodie, and then some mornings I just start my workout in the sweatpants and hoodie. Then you can always take it off after. Pretty basic stuff. Number 3 is gym shoes. You want indoor shoes. You do not want to wear shoes that you have worn outside. Don't be getting the equipment all fucking dirty for other people, okay? Just be respectful of the equipment. Thank you. You know who you are, motherfuckers. Number 4, I always like to have a hat on me. Pretty much 24/7. It's honestly surprising that I'm not wearing one as we speak. I'm pretty sure I actually meant to grab one as I was coming into this room and I forgot. So that's the only reason why I'm not wearing one right now. But I very much like to have a hat at the gym. Your hair might not be looking too good, and it probably won't if you're sweating your ass off, okay? And then kind of adding on to that, if I'm not wearing a hat, I'm wearing a bandana. I do find the hat does also like keep my hair out of my face, but if that doesn't work, this can also be an option. I like to wear both. I switch it up. Number 5, I think. Very important, in my opinion. A good pair of headphones. These are noise cancellation ones. and I would highly recommend that. So you kind of just tune everyone out. Something that I didn't love when I tried going to the gym back in high school was that I was always insecure about if people were like listening to me. I know that sounds like weird, but like just get the headphones and you'll notice when you look around you that everyone else is wearing headphones and doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to you. But this is just gonna help you lock in. You're not gonna worry about what's going on around you. It helps you forget that you're dying, okay? And if you're like me, cardio is your enemy, but you do it every day, and these will get you through it with your Spotify playlist. And also, if you're like me and you go to bed early because you get up early, you're gonna miss Monday Night Raw. So you need these if you want to watch Monday Night Raw when you're doing your warm-up in the mornings. That's just a little side note for you. Very, very important for everyone, even if you're not a wrestling fan. Number 6 is a padlock. That's what it's called, right? A lock. Some form of lock that you can put on a locker is very handy. You don't have to worry about your shit if you're gonna leave stuff in the locker and you don't necessarily trust people. Definitely get one of these. Number 7 is not necessarily super important, especially if you're not comfortable showering at the gym, but number 7 is a little like shower bag of some sort. I just have this little one. It kind of velcros shut. It's got a little handle on the top and then opens, has a hook, lots of pockets, and yeah, it works for me. This is good, so you don't have to like take your whole gym bag to the shower with you, especially because if the showers are like my gym, there's just like a tiny little shelf in there and that's it. You could barely even fit 2 like full-size like soap bottles in there. There's not a lot of room to work with, so this is really good. You can just hang this up on the door and you don't have to worry about all your stuff getting wet. Number 8, also related to the showers, sandals. I do not recommend these sandals. Sorry, Nike. These are probably the worst things that I could pick as shower shoes. And the reason for that is that I didn't pick them as shower shoes. These were just my normal sandals. And when I started going to the gym, I was like, I don't really feel like buying another pair. But I could just get a cheap pair from like the dollar store or something, but I am yet to do that. The reason why I don't recommend these as shower shoes is that they're not completely rubber. They have like this part absorbs water and it makes them reek. My battery's about to die, god damn it. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna risk it. I don't think it's gonna die right away. I don't know. I'm normally really good at charging my battery in between making videos, but obviously it's been a minute. So even though I probably charged it, it was probably a long ass time ago. I'm sorry. What were we on? We're on 8, right? Shampoo and conditioner. My gym has some up there. I don't fucking use it. If you want to, go ahead. I just got these little tiny bottles so I don't have to take the whole ones from the dollar store. Super cheap. Number 9, toothbrush and toothpaste. I also just got this little case, dollar store. It is a 100% recyclable toothbrush, so you basically, when you order it, they send you this metal piece and you keep that, and once, if you decide you don't like it or you're done with it a few years down, you actually just mail it back to them and they recycle it. And same with these. You order these, they send you a few at a time for, I think like, they send you like 4 for like 20 bucks. And they also send you a return envelope. So once you're done using them, just throw them in that and mail it back. And then it's, let's take care of the environment, gang. Hashtag sponsor me. Number 9, no, I forgot. I'm not counting anymore. Razor and shaving cream. I need to change this very badly. I'm just realizing that now. Again, not a necessity, but if you're getting ready before, you know, going somewhere, like I go to work, I don't even shower at home anymore, okay? I shower at the gym every day, so I don't need to shower at home. So I do all my shit at the gym. So razor and shaving cream. I also have this scalp scrubby thingy. Good if you have dry skin. Highly recommend. For my immature men and youngsters, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. Menstrual products, as you know, just as a precaution. You never know what's gonna freaking happen. I honestly don't even use pads anymore. I use pads, but I use reusable ones now. Ugh, so gross. I literally don't give a fuck, okay? The other shit gives me infections, I swear. I get so irritated down there, okay? Lifesaver. They also don't fucking leak, so joke's on you, bitch. Oh yeah, towel. I typically just take my own towel, just for sanitary purposes. Deodorant. Put that shit on. Chapstick. Gotta keep them prepped and ready. Prepped and ready for the ladies. Always. 1000%. I'm kidding. You know I have no game, and there are no ladies, ever. Remember that. But if there's any ladies watching, quite the catch. Quite the catch. I'm very smooth with the ladies. I get any lady I want. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is just a little bar soap holder. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. Also, to go with the razor and shaving cream, we have this oil that I use sometimes, and it's just to kind of help with like ingrown hairs and like razor burn and shit. I am not gonna pretend I know shit about skincare, but if you do that, you should probably take that. I just use this when I think of it, which honestly isn't super often. It's mostly just when I notice my skin is dry. I might use this like once a week, I'm gonna be honest, okay? People ask me, they're like, Sarah, your skin is so soft, like tell me what's your secret. I don't put makeup on my face or any other crap. I wash my face with water, and if it gets dry, I put this shit on, okay? I'm glad we cleared that up. I have short hair now, so this is a must-have. This is a must-have. Otherwise, my hair is gonna be flat as fuck. But yeah, this works great. Also, it smells really good. Every single time I use it, people are like, oh my god, you smell amazing. And I'm like, thank you. It's me, but it's not. It's the hair stuff. I don't care if I'm wearing the nicest cologne, whatever, deodorant. I'm like, it's the hair stuff. And then they smell my hair and they're like, yeah. Also, don't ask me why so many people are smelling my hair. It's actually a lot more common than you would think. Food. Take something healthy with you. I don't think this is super healthy, I'm gonna be honest, but the way I see it, as someone who is on ADHD meds and has no appetite after taking them, just get something in your stomach and that's a win. So I don't even eat both of these things. It's usually one or the other, and I call it a day, okay? Eat something. It doesn't have to be huge. I used to think I had to like force myself to like eat this big ass breakfast. You don't have to do that. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not a health professional, but I'm pretty sure I heard that it's actually healthier to eat a little bit, like a smaller meal or snack before going to the gym, which like would make sense because like you don't want to work out with all that shit in your stomach. Another thing that you can take is these hydration packs. These are really good for my fellow peeps on antidepressants and other medications that make you sweat like crazy. These just kind of speed up the hydration process. Can you speak like a normal person today? These are just liquid IV. That's just what I use. I was really struggling when I first started taking one of my medications because it made me super dehydrated and it felt like I couldn't like get enough water into me in time. And when my body was still adjusting to the medication, I just use one of these packs every day and it would like get rid of my migraines like almost instantly. Crazy. The lemon lime, which is my favorite, so good, so good. Just tastes like you're drinking like fresh lemon or lime water. And then I also have this popsicle flavor, which is also pretty good. Don't get the strawberry. It's terrible. Just don't get the strawberry. I think that brings us to the final item, which honestly, it's not a necessity, but it is to me, and it probably is for you if you were a pet owner, and that is a lint roller. As soon as I get to the gym, I'm rolling shit off, and then after the gym, I'm putting my work clothes on, and I'm rolling myself again. It's a must-have. Okay, great. That is what I keep in my gym bag. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm glad we made it through without the camera dying. Watch it die right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you whenever the fuck I see you.